TU in the building. Y'all stand up and give them a warm welcome. Let's go. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We got Tiger Time in the building. I say TU.
You know?
That's what I'm talking about right there. We got it going on right here. Tiger Time in the building, y'all. What's going on, my man?
We're here with 100.7 FM WBZ with DG Booty Rush here at Me TV, Tuskegee Virtual TV, Channel 181 in town, Channel 19 on campus, with Pat Wallace, Director Kimberly Wright, Butch Baxter, and Jordan.
He got it right first go round, man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Keon, that's Keon in the building, y'all. Keon Power's name. So who's up first? Okay, it's on you.
All right. Happy Black History Month, you guys. The quote of the day is, "Hate is too great a burden to bear. It injures the hater more than it injures the hated," by Coretta Scott King.
Wow. They had haters back then? I'm just playing. Okay.
And with that being said, by today being Black History Month, we want to talk about what does it mean to be a black leader. And we have Keon Prowl here. He's a MS3 in the ROTC Army program, and he's going to tell you all what it means to be a black leader.
Okay.
All right, so
Let me give you a round of applause. Look at Keon in the building, man. We got to give this man a big round of applause, man. Where y'all at? Let me find my clappers. There was Sylvester calling my clappers. Give that man a big round of applause, y'all. All right, we got Keon, my man, in the building, y'all.
So as previously stated, my name is Keon Prowl. I'm an MS3 at Tuskegee. And I feel like being a black leader nowadays is, we need them, because like, as for my experience, I started off as a freshman at ROTC. We started off with an African-American leader. Now we have not an African-American leader. I feel like with the African-American leader, it was more like, he can relate to us more. He told us about the first lieutenant who graduated from West Point, was Henry O. Flipper. If you don't know the story about him, he was the first African-American lieutenant in the Army. He graduated from West Point, and years on down the line, he got, disenrolled from the Army because of, like, a money scandal. So, he paved the way for us nowadays. So I feel like by me being black and going to Tuskegee and being in ROTC and being in the Army, I feel like we need them, more leaders nowadays, to help the younger generation or the generations to come, because, I try every day to be a leader, because from being in ROTC, they teach us, we have an acronym called leadership. The L is for loyalty, the D is for duty, the R is for respect, the S is for a selfless service, the H is for honor, the I is for integrity, and the P is for personal courage. So, with that, I try to live my life by that every day, and try to, influence somebody every day by being a leader, because you never know who you can touch, just by doing the right thing. A leader's not what you do, is how you act, how people see you, what you do behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like we need that nowadays, more African American leaders for the African American community.
Really do. You're exactly right.
Let me think of a question.
Let me piggyback on what you were saying about being a leader in the community. I mean, that's really, really true. We need a lot of positive leaders in the community, because we got a lot of leaders, you know what I mean? Because a lot of leaders are misleading our kids, misleading people, you know what I'm saying? But we need a lot of positive leaders, man. That's what we need, positive leaders, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of leaders, but they're just being misled, you know, somebody misleading people. So just to piggyback off of what you were saying, and why she was thinking of something, you know what I'm saying?
And I think, like, just to talk about leadership in the black community, like President Obama, before him, we've never seen a black president. So it was like, they told us as children, when you grow up, you can be whatever you want to be. Right. But that was not true up until he became president. So it was like, until he made that change, that wasn't true. Like, by him doing that now, we feel like we can do whatever we want to do, because he was the first person to do it. So it's like, if he can do it, I can do it.
Inspire you.
Yeah,
Right.
Absolutely. I think a lot of young kids right now, you know, after this Obama administration, they look up and they was like, somebody who looks like me is in the White House. Somebody who looks like me is in Congress. Somebody who looks like me is, you know, a mayor in my city. So it's so important that, you know, we have Black leaders, especially in this climate that we're going through, especially with this administration right now.
Right, exactly.
And I feel like being a leader takes on a big toll for a big community. Like, you don't understand how much it affects what you do and what you say, how you act. Everything you like about you, it shows if you're being a leader. Like, it's important to know what to say, what to do, because like I'm an older sister, so I'm being a leader just as a sibling.
Exactly.
So things I do, my sister can look and see. Since I do it, she feel like she can do that way.
Exactly.
And sometimes I make mistakes. You know, I'm not perfect, but I try the best to be a good leader for her. So when because she's in her freshman year in college now, so she's about to be on her way to, you know, finding her career path. And I'm trying to like make sure I'm on my P's and Q's so she can be on her P's and Q's growing up in college.
Right.
So yeah.
They look up to the older siblings. Boy or girl, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to be very careful what you do, especially being the oldest. Man, it's a lot of pressure on the oldest kid. You know what I'm saying? You can't really make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You really can't. You get your siblings under you, they're gonna pick it right up. Whether you sit there and talk to them, and say don't do that, don't do that. You can preach all that all day long. They're not gonna go by what they see you do. Not what you tell them. Not what you tell them, but what they see you do. You know what I'm saying? So,
I can't do nothing. If I do one small thing,
you're going to get caught. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the disappointed child. Oh, I can't do this. I did that. Oh, she did that last week. What, you going to go into her? Nope. She the youngest. She the baby. She going to do what she want.
Right.
And it's very important to have male, like, Black in our community, like Black leaders in our community, because if you think about it, like, we're taking up prison systems.
Right.
And that's not good when, you know, like I just said, Obama was the president, but a majority of Black men are in prison. So it's like, what does that say about our community?
Right.
So we need more positive males in our community to, you know, step up and start leading, because the younger guys, when they grow up and they see their older cousins or older siblings doing this and behaving this way and going down to the jail, like, that's cool to them because that's all they see. And it's more to us than just that. Like, we were once queens and kings, so we got to go back to that.
I'm going to piggyback off that right there, too, as well. You got a lot of people that goes to jail, go to prison, gets out. They glorify that to the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have your street credit unless you get your prison diploma. Meaning that you got to go to jail and get out in order to be having street credit. And those kids get twisted up in the mind like that, you know what I'm talking about? And they feel that, you know, they nobody unless I go to jail and come out or I catch a body. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the kids, that's what they thinking. We got to change their mindset. We got to reset it. You know how they would say you got a hard drive and you got a virus on it. You know what I'm talking about? We got to take the virus off of it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's how they program. You know what I'm saying? They program like that. So you guys, y'all more closer to their age. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to kind of find some type of strategic way where you can try to change that. You know what I'm saying? Switch it out. Switch the game out. I know it's going to take overnight, but you got to find out some type of way to, you know, to trick it out of them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way they, just imagine the kids up under them, how they going to be acting if they acting like that. You know what I'm saying? The 3-year-old, the ones ain't even born yet. You know what I'm talking about? So you guys, you know, we can help y'all because our age group, we on the Mason-Dixon line. You know what I'm saying? We almost extinct. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we try to help, you know, form you guys and, you know, mentor you guys. And so you can pass it on down to the next generation. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do, people. We got to work together. We got to work together.
I do want to say that in this time that we're living in is so hard because we have social media.
Right.
And you see these certain stereotypes of how things should be. So as Black leaders, we need to watch what we do, watch what we say.
Right.
And we definitely, in my opinion, I feel like we need to have more programs.
Exactly.
Exactly. I feel like we need to have more programs to get these kids off the street, get them involved, you know, so they won't have time to get into anything bad. School is great, but it's not enough. We need more. Like, and that's just.
Not only like do we need more programs, we need to promote that, because it's
Exactly.
like if it's not popular,
All right.
they're not going to, you know, try to attend. But we need to promote like positivity, so that they like, okay, well, joining the Boys and Girls Club, that's cool, because I seen such and so do, and I seen them talking about it and they rapping about it. So I think, you know, that's cool. So we need to promote that.
Promote it. That's right. It's about promoting.
Yeah, I can say something. I can piggyback off that.
Okay.
Like, since I joined ROTC, I know I've gotten a couple people in. They're like, oh, we see you doing good. You know, and they pay you. So, you know, oh, you know, you're not in the streets. You're not just a regular college student. You're serving the country. And
Right.
you're leading us. You're helping us. You know, you give us money here and there. You know, I've gotten a numerous amount of people in the program. So I feel like it takes people like, you know, me or, you know, them to step up and be like, you know, you can do more than just sell drugs and, you know, rap and all that stuff. It's more to life than that. You
That's
know?
right.
So.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be biased or anything, but I feel like it's easier to steer females in the positive way more than males. I feel like for males, they feel like it's just cool to be like in the streets, cool to be drinking and smoking and selling dope and in jail, in and out of jail. Like with females, it's more, you can scare them quicker. Like it's quicker to shake them up a little bit.
Right,
like,
right.
You can't do that.
Testosterone.
Yeah, testosterone. They want to be. Their ego is so crazy.
Right.
Like, yeah, pride is
Pride.
right,
Pride is
exactly.
everything. But pride is really hardly nothing, man. It's your dignity that you lose. You know what I'm saying? You can regain your pride back. When you lose your dignity, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. But, you know, they don't know the difference. So, you know what I'm saying? But we got 3 more minutes left. We're going to wrap this thing up. Anything else you guys want to contribute to the leadership?
Everybody go see Black Panther. Everybody.
Please
Black
go.
Panther.
Please
Please
go.
promote it.
I got a ticket. You got the shirt on.
Go see Black Panther.
Go see Black Panther. I got to get me a shirt too, man. That shirt is nice too.
Oh, we are live streaming on YouTube. What is it called? Tuskegee TV?
Yeah, Tuskegee Virtual.
Virtual.
Yeah,
Virtual.
right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're live streaming right now. And you can go to 100.7 WBZ, TuskegeeAlabama.gov. You can click right there and then click on WBZ, and there you'll have it. Those who listen in right now, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend. Tiger Time is in the building. I guess we can see y'all on the next program. That'll be next week. That's gonna be the 21st, right? Yeah. Next Thursday be 22nd. That'll be the 22nd. And I'd like to thank you guys for coming in. You always have a magnificent program. And who the best dressed this week? Y'all didn't get that one this week, did you?
No, we didn't get that one this week. We was too busy.
Too busy.
Trying to get these A's and B's.
I know that's right.
Right.
So
right.
when is spring break?
Spring break is March
First week of March.
3rd through the 11th.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we got Kiera, Tootie, Brianna, and Keon in the building. Y'all, thank y'all for coming on the show. Big shout out. Y'all get some shout outs. Shout out
my grandma.
Shout out to my best friend Kyra.
Shout out to my mama. You know.
Shout out to my parents, my family. I love y'all.
Shout out the gang.
Yeah. And happy Valentine to everybody. Shout out to my folks in the building. You know, we got everybody in the building. We got everybody. There's too many people named to call this time. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. Oh, okay. We got Kim Moss in the building. We got Jordan. We got my man Brisky in the building. We got KD. We got Mr. B and Mrs. B in the building. It's going down, y'all. I'm telling you, I told you it was coming, man. I forgot your name, but I want to give you your name. What's your name again, my brother? Bernard Mathis in the building. Bernard Mathis in the building. Big shout out to everybody, man. Tune into the best station nation, 100.7 WUBZ. We out. Thank y'all again. Tiger Time in the building.